Second free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 10. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Henderson against Dang. Henderson, no good. And here is Chalmers. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami ahead as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with...
NBA season is in full swing. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls take on Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets. More NBA this Tuesday.
Heat leading by 10. On the court for the Hornets, Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. Harvey Williams is out there with Jefferson, and it's Walker in at the point guard. Williams against Bosch. 6 to shoot. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. Bosch has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Outside, Walker. And it's sent back by Bosch.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Henderson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Bosch. That drops. And the Heat lead by 14.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Outside Williams. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. That three off the mark. The Heat leading by 14. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Chris Bosch.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist missing 6 weeks last season with a broken hand, and frankly, he took a step back overall. His numbers getting worse almost across the board.
The first one falls. And a player taken second overall 2 years ago. A lot of pressure hiding on the shoulders of MKG.
You know, sometimes guys fall into draft positions that don't necessarily match their skill level, but you can never question the work ethic of this young man, and you know he's going to maximize whatever he can be as a pro because of that. The Heat showed no mercy against the rest of the Eastern Conference and really overwhelmed a lot of teams with their offensive punch, particularly if they were defending well, because that allowed them to get out into the open court.
Chalmers dishes to McRoberts. Back to Chalmers. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Here's Walker. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
Stevenson inside the three-point line, and the jumper is on the mark. Well, guys, the Heat with 34 wins against the Eastern Conference last year. Not the best mark, but their offense was a handful for most teams.
Well, we know that they can just explode for points at any given time. Most teams in the East just can't handle that. Of course, Miami kind of cruised through a lot of the regular season, where that record would have been better, but no doubt the cream of the crop in the conference last year. You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Jefferson's shot is off. Miami leading by 12. And Cole gets to Chalmers. The dish to McRoberts. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. And the Heat lead by 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Stevenson outside. And he brings it home with one hand.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Dang passes to McRoberts. Bosch, the screen. Here's Cole, guarded by Walker. It's stolen by Jefferson. Jumps up. Offensive rebound.
Strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. 9 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
Miami Heat, a terrific organization from the top down, and one thing you notice with these top teams, there's so much continuity. We talk about that consistent continuity, so important. From the coaches to the front office, they know who they are, what they're about, and how to put players in position to win the ultimate prize.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Here's the 3. And it's Dang with the rebound.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Hornets trail by 9.
And when you look at the Heat, they say they're a development team because of luxury taxes and the like. You have to find players with upside and coach them up. We saw that last year with Greg Oden and Michael Beasley.
Stevenson drives in. Here's Jefferson, and he banks in the layup. Jefferson's got 14 points here in the second half.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And even Clark, with the departure of LeBron this past offseason, he saw many free agents still look to play for the Heat. They're definitely doing something right there.
Yeah, you know, they lost LeBron who went home, but it wasn't an easy decision for LeBron. Bosch decided to stay, and they had several other free agents go out of their way to play in Miami.
Charlotte has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Walker. He feeds it to Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Stevenson inside the three-point line. Bullseye. Stevenson's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Cole. The shot will not go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And it's Walker penetrating. Stevenson outside. Jefferson against Bosch. Jefferson's shot is off. The Heat leading by 7. And Chalmers kicks to Dang. Stolen by Walker. An even 3-on-3 break. Charlotte moving the ball around. Stevenson outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Cole. Dishes it to Chalmers. McRoberts the pass to Day. The feed to McRoberts. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 5. Walker dishes to Stevenson. Back to Walker. Jefferson a screen on Chalmers. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Puts up the baby hook, and it's sent back by Bosch. And oh, here we go. Chalmers has got it. The fast break chance. Bosch with it. Jefferson picks him up. Cole the pass to McRoberts. And Cole kicks to Dang.
Luol Deng is the definition of a gamer. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with a fractured thumb, torn ligaments in his wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's on the court.
And when you talk about the physical toll for Deng playing those long minutes, tremendous discipline and dedication to keep his body ready to go. You know, his hard work and leadership has to be missed by the Bulls on and off the court.
And the Heat making a change here. Wade's checked in. And for Deng, back in the 2013 playoffs, he tried to practice through complications from a spinal tap. You don't hear that very often. That was a life-threatening condition.
And Kevin, he was unhappy with his care during that incident and said nobody from the Bulls checked up on him at the hospital. So I think that cast a real cloud over their ensuing contract negotiations.
Here's Cole, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Zeller's checked in. On defense, Charlotte. They trail by 7. Here's McRoberts, and he dunks it down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Used that pick to get in close.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
The Heat leading by 7. And it's Wade penetrating. A rebound by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stevenson dishes to Walker. Passes it to Jefferson. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. Deng's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bosch with it. Jefferson picks him up. And Deng, here we go. Hornets with the rebound. Kid Gilchrist has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Walker. Here's Zeller. Cole with the rebound. The Heat have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the court. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Jumps up, and Jefferson throws it down home.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Cole. It's rebounded by Stevenson. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Michael Kidd goes. 2 shots.
That one is off.